Right, it's Nige back here again with a quick inbox review, and today we are looking at Hobby Boss's ME262 A1A. Now, I've wanted this kit for a while, or a variation of the Hobby Boss 262. But bear in mind, when I open this is a kit that I picked up on eBay for less than £15 posted. So it was free postage and all that. So £15 for the plastic that comes with this kit. So what I'll do, I'll switch to the overhead and we'll have a look inside the box. See you in a minute. So fellas, there we are. There's the box art. Really striking artwork on there. We've got some bump on the side with the red 2 markings on there. On the other side we've got the top and bottom of the aircraft, and we'll open the box and we'll have a quick look. So in the box we get obviously decals, paint instructions, an advert, actual instructions themselves, and quite a lot of plastic. So let's move that out of the way and we'll take a look at the instructions to start with. So we've got the ME262 1 alpha, 1 alpha, and obviously with most kits we get nowadays, we get a nice sprue map with all the corresponding sprues and what's in there. And also we start with the cockpit. So we've got a nice cockpit tub going on here with some nice detail by the looks for it. Moving on to step 2, which is the nose gun bay, and that bit there is actually a metal part, so that's your nose weight, which is quite clever, I thought. And we've got onto the undercarriage. We actually get some detail, some radio detail by the looks of it, for in the fuselage, so you can open it up. And we move on to the nose, gun bay area and the cockpit tub, all going together and closing up the fuselage, again with some internal detail. Nose cone and the gun covers going on the front, just there. The windshield and canopy, and then we've got the open gun bay, which you can also have it closed, I believe. I'm assuming you can have it closed. It doesn't actually say, but then it comes onto this side and it is closed up, so we'll have to take a look at that. So we've got the wings going joint together and then joined onto the fuselage. Engines, no engine detail to speak of, but I'm pretty sure you can get any aftermarket bits for this. And then we've got the actual nacelles going onto the aircraft, and then all the wheels going on like that. So 7 steps, nice book type. Next we've got 2 attractive schemes. We've got red 2 of 10 NAGR11. It's quite nice. You've got the red nose, red tail with the mottling effect all over, and with the colour call outs, Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya and Humbrol. On the flip side we've got this one, which is 9K of IKG from 1945, a little bit plainer perhaps, and again with your colour call outs. The last one is just a little bit of bump on about the upcoming kits and what have you. So then we move on to, we'll do the decals now. I need to find my knife, which is there, just to cut it open. So the decals, they look nice. They're a bit too glossy for my liking, as you probably can see. Swastikas in halves, but on the instructions, the painting instructions, it doesn't tell you where to put them, but I'm assuming they would go up in this area here on the tail. So there we are. There's the very nice decals. Apart from being a bit shiny, they seem very, very thin. So those out of the way. Start off with 2 fuselage parts. Just put that over there. So, looking at this, a very, very nice detail. So all down all these panel lines, we have got lovely rivet detail on there, all the way down onto the belly. So some really, really nice detail on there. So that's that part. Where's the other fuselage part? I'll just grab that. And that's just reverse of that. But we have an opening for, I'm assuming that's where the radio and whatever you go. So again, some really nice detail. The only downside is, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. Can you just see it there? Just going all the way down. A nice seam line we'll have to get rid of. And it goes all the way down and all the way down onto the front as well. So that would need taking care of. It shouldn't take 2 minutes. A quick swipe with a sanding stick or a polisher or something. It should be lovely. Next we have got the engine nacelles. So we've got the metal parts. That's your nose weight. Doesn't seem very heavy. Might have to test that. Make sure it's heavy enough. So that's the nose weight. I'm not going to take that out because it's just a piece of metal. And then we move on to the engine nacelles. Some nice fan detail. Some nice detail actually on the nacelles itself. Some nice recessed panel lines. Yeah, some basic detail on the side walls. Some injection pin maybe you need to get rid of, but I don't think you'll be able to see there, so you might be alright. Again, some fan detail in there. So that should get picked out rather nicely. Wings and things next. So again, some nice rivet detail all the way down the wing and the belly. Really some really nice detail. Nice how they've done the tail fins so they're locked together so you can get the right angle and everything. All the detail on that bit. Then we've got the, looks like part of the nose and the gun bay. So again, please bear in mind guys, this is a £15 kit. Some nice lovely rivet detail on the firewall. And in the gun bay itself. The nose and the cannon parts. Lovely. This looks like it's part of the cockpit tub. So, yeah. Some detail on both sides. Riveting the cockpit. Firewall. That's probably the radio. So you'll be able to paint that up, add some wires maybe. The back of the cockpit and the seat. Some lovely detail on this. Right, some of the dangly bits. So 2-part wheels, which is going to be a bit of a pain because you're going to have to reinstate that tread on the main wheels and the nose wheels. 2 nose wheels, so I'm assuming that, yep, there's 2 different types. So one with a wider tread and one with a finer tread. Bay doors and what have you. Some more detailed parts. The seat. Instrument panel. Some nice detail on there. And again another firewall onto the main and front undercarriage legs. So the plastic part that corresponds to the metal part. So I don't know whether they go together or whether the 2 different ones. And then we've got the gun bay doors with some nice detail inside there, so you could really show off these guns really well. And then another part nicely protected. So we've got some really delicate pieces for the I don't know what they are. Anyway, some delicate pieces, and we've got the guns actually there, which was like the 2 parts go together, so you'll have to get rid of the seam down the middle. Put some nice detail on there. So on to the clear parts. So there we are, the windshield. Like how it's got the frosted texture, because that'll help it take paint all around the frame as well. Look, if you go up there, the frame is frosted, so that'll take paint a lot easier than if it was clear. That'll be really easy to mask off that. Put that over there, and then I'm assuming this will be the main part. Yep, there we are. Lovely and lovely clear. Again with the detail on there as well. Wow, that's a lovely part, that. And I love the way Hobby Boss protect it. So guys, that is the Hobby Boss Messerschmitt 262. Wow, what a lovely kit that was. It's got some lovely detail on there. There's a lot of plastic, open gun bay, radio in there that you can show off. Only downside for some people maybe because there's no engine. Again, I'm assuming there'll be plenty of aftermarket bits and pieces out there. And remember guys, this kit is less than £15. That's how much I picked it up for. And there are others out there. The other Hobby Boss ME262s I've seen out there are roughly the same sort of price. So there are other versions, the Night Fighter, the 2-seater, etc. and all that. And again, I'm assuming it's all the same sort of detail as this one. So that's my impressions of this ME262, and I can see this being a very enjoyable build, which probably might be the next one I start after the Spitfire. Anyway guys, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.